Coach Dave Riggs. So, just talking to Jared, you spent some years at Massillon Perry and now coaching Riggs Elite Wrestling Club?
Correct. Yeah.
Give me your experience in wrestling. Yes, you started out as a wrestler yourself? Or?
Yeah, grew up in Akron, Ohio.
Uh-huh.
Was fortunate enough to win the state tournament, runner-up one time, and wrestled out west in the Pac-10 in Arizona.
Uh-huh.
And coached there for a short period of time and came back to Ohio and got involved with my old high school and just a couple of different programs at the time, and then I started teaching at Massillon Perry. I was there for 29 years.
Nice. So give me the difference of being a coach at a high school and then having your own club, you know, the different things that you notice are kind of big changes, and then what you like or don't like.
Well, I like it all, actually. It's wrestling, and you know, we're there to help somebody. And you know, we're very fortunate, even at the high school level, we had good coaches around us, and in our youth group, you know, we have some outstanding coaches again. The whole goal is to help build a foundation and teach these kids some solid wrestling and make them love the sport.
Absolutely, I appreciate that. Getting to the next level is an awesome thing, huh?
It is. You know, I mean, it's one thing to win, but you know, when you're doing your best and you know, and you're being honest about it, and just discipline. You know, we teach all the above, and you know, we take a lot of pride in it.
So what are you hoping? Say you send a kid off to college, he's going to continue wrestling. What are you hoping that he takes from the school or your club you coach at?
Well, the school, you know, we had quite a few wrestling in college. We actually had over $5 million in wrestling scholarships.
Dang, that's awesome.
I was at Perry.
That's something to feel good about, huh?
You do feel good. I mean, we had a lot of kids get academic over and above on top of that. But you know, the thing I feel best about is, you know, the relationships, and even with the coaches that help us. We're extremely grateful from top to bottom.
Yeah. So, you know, what I was talking to an official yesterday. He said wrestling's like a disease because you can't get away from it. So what is it about wrestling? You know, clearly it's been a huge part of your life, and that's surely a trend, you know, out there with these other coaches.
Well, I got back into the youth. I have a few grandkids. They're both in the semifinals today.
Oh, congratulations.
They're tough, and while they've had some tough bouts, I have a lot of respect for it. And you know, with that being said, we're right in there, just hanging with the basics, teaching them you know, life skills, and at the same time, once you get a solid foundation on a high school or a youth wrestler, it's easy to show technique too.
Yeah. 15 years that OAC's put on grade school state, 20 for the junior high. How long have you been coming to these events?
I've been coming quite a few years. You know, at Massillon Perry, I was at the youth several times, and I would support the kids, and we had great coaches there too. But you know, I'd always follow, and so it's been a number of years. I'd say 15.
You've been to most.
Yeah.
What are some? I mean, to me, I've never seen a youth event that's at this level, and that seems like the experience for the kid would be, you know, as good as this. What is it about OAC and the crew and Jared and those guys? You know, what and how's it? Where did it start? How to get to here?
You know, it's funny. I mean, those guys are masterminds when it comes to putting it all together. Very articulate in their marketing and their organization. I can't say enough about them. This runs like the high school state tournament, and you know, it kind of mimics it to a T, actually. The competition is fierce. You walk around, I see Tommy Rollins and numerous national champs. Brian Dolph, you know, runs the practices at our club a lot of the times, and you know, we just have some high-level coaches, and we try our best. His son's in our club, and he's in the semifinals as well.
Right.
So we have a great attitude. We sure try hard, and we try to, you know, give the kids the best resources as all possible.
It's great culture. As you said, you know, I look and I see guys. I just not too long ago watched them wrestle in the NCAA championships. Here they are coaching here. Here I saw them coaching in Columbus at the state championships, giving back. You know, that's got to be part of the reason that Ohio is in that. You know, always in. You know, the conversation we talk about the toughest wrestling state. You know, what else? You know, what else could you add to that puts Ohio where it is?
Well, the quality coaches, our state tournament, the way they're organizing it from the High School Athletic Association to OAC is just tremendous organization, and it makes it inviting. And then our USA Wrestling with Chris Kali, things have come a long ways. I mean, we've always been solid, but we couldn't be more grateful just to be part of it. And here I am, retired from Perry at 29 years, and numerous state champs there, and here I am coaching little kids, trying to duplicate the state champs, and more so than anything, just get the kids to do their best and give them an opportunity to grow.
Nice. Well, I love it in Ohio. There's clubs, there's places for kids to go and wrestle at a high level. Live in Texas, you don't see much of that. Hoping to jump on that scene and get something going. What would your advice as a veteran coach be to me to get started, to try to do this for myself?
Well, as a veteran coach, just try to put somebody around you that can help control the organization from top to bottom. The parents, the expectations, what to expect, who coaches the boys or girls at that point. Have honesty, transparency. Once you start doing that, just a solid foundation that gives you a chance. But you always want somebody around to show the best technique, and you're always going to run into something that's a challenge, and you're going to be tested. So with that being said, it's how you handle it. So you got to be prepared for almost anything nowadays. With that being said, honesty sure works all the time, and we're hardcore workers. We teach them how to work, and that's a big part of it. The parents have to be okay with that as well, so we coach them all, parents and the kids.
Yeah, I see that.
It takes a lot.
You should have fun out there.
Having a great time.
Good.
I mean, we got back late from wrestling and got up at 6 a.m. and here we are again. It's pretty grueling. It's a love. I have to tell you, it's. I retired from high school coaching, and I was involved in coaching since 1980. With that being said, here I'm still at it.
Yeah.
So I started a club because I wanted to teach the kids right, teach them our solid technique, and next thing I know, we went from 6 kids to 30 kids.
That's awesome.
And sometimes we have 50 kids at a workout.
That's
so
awesome.
It's only our 3rd year with the club, so we're very grateful.
Where can people find information if they want to come check it out?
RiggsEliteWrestling.com. Our coaches' profiles are on there. We have a great little workout facility, and we run things first class, from top to bottom.
Great. Well, thank you so much for your investment into wrestling. Really, really appreciate it. Out there coaching future NCAA champs and Olympians. I look at old brackets from this tournament, and that's what it is. But do you have anything else to share with us, Coach Riggs?
I appreciate everything you guys are doing to help share ideas with others too. And we're extremely grateful. I watch everything you guys do, and I still learn too. I'm willing to learn yet.
You're the man, Coach.
Thank you.